Okay, we're doing Control Warrior today. The list is a little bit different than the last number of times we played it, I guess. Ended up cutting the one copy of Whirlwind that we had in here, putting in a second Brawl. Been talking about making that swap for quite a while. I think it's going to come in handy. You know, I've been thinking about... Shield Slammer's not bad here. I really want like Harrison or Cairn. Actually not sure about the Armor Smith. Don't really need the Armor Smith if we got the War Axe. Yeah, I've been thinking about how things would go, you know, if we had a second Brawl in the deck for quite a while. So I'm pretty confident that it's at least going to do better. I'm not 100% sure that it made sense to cut the Whirlwind to put it in, but we weren't really having a lot of success with the Whirlwind, so... this is fine. I think it's fine to armor up or equip the axe here. The thing is, I'm like 99% sure I'm running out the Pain next turn, even if he's going to equip a War Axe. Yeah, very, very good chance that I do. Then again, we could slam. Maybe we just go ahead and slam, actually. Because we've only got the one Acolyte, so like, I know a lot of people are really scared to draw cards in this control mirror. But with the one Acolyte, I kind of like getting the one card draw there, and then, yeah. We either run this out for one, or we can combo it on 5. Which I think is actually going to be the line. Try to maximize armor gain. I think I'd like the 2 cards off of that. So yeah, I don't want to get the shield block without shield slam target. Not really desperate to draw anything in particular. Cairn's like one of the best cards in this matchup anyway. Yeah, it's a little bit less good because he ends up getting a couple of draws here, but I think overall this still is worth it. Okay. Yeah, so he's in one of those positions where he feels he doesn't want to draw that much. Back to work. And I really feel like that's a mistake, making that decision so early in the game, you know? Like, we're both at 18 cards. It's not like his hand's almost full. Yeah, it is still going to be Cairn here. I don't know the likelihood that he's actually running the Black Knight, but I'd really, really hate to get that murdered. Whereas it's really unlikely that he's running a Silence. Hey, what's up, Flashkit? Welcome back. Was he gonna execute it? It's a huge investment. It makes me really, really tempted to put out the Sunwalker. Yeah, I think I will. It really is, I think, only punished by the Black Knight. Halfway through his deck, and it's not very common that other warriors run it like we do. Mostly for the Druid matchup. think I like that. Don't want to get out Rag, because it's kind of like an awkward swing. I was looking at the slam hit, but I like this. You play it pretty early, so you might not have Harrison at this point. And at the very least, you're getting some value out of it, you know? Okay. Oh, hit the bubble. Ah, okay, he's gonna do it. Alright, don't hit the bubble. Go face. Great. Yeah, I don't think we want to spend that. We're at 9. I don't want to run too much stuff out for a brawl either. So I think we're just going to do this. So we can still armor up with it. Shoot, do that. I'm going to hold on to this for a little bit more. He probably would have played Harrison if he had it. It's like a little bit riskier each turn to just hang on to it, because the draw for him is quite good. It looks like a get in the... Oh, not even. Well, I think we got this game in the bag then. Any chance at lethal? Or one off, right? Well, one off with Rag. But of course, if Rag killed, you're fine with it. Can't do anything fancy with Geddon. Alright. Well, let's do this. I am going to swing now. You know, 1 in 14 chance of drawing Harrison. Drops into 1. If he Alexes himself, he's still screwed. Digging for the execute, maybe? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, we got it, though. Alright, well, we technically don't have lethal yet, because he can armor up still. Yeah, that's a good draw, though. Alright, good first game. Double Brawl didn't really help us there, but this deck just does so well in the control mirror. Not surprised. Yeah, we saw so many druids last time we played, when we were playing druid, and that was like 2 days ago. But I sort of anticipate, not only is this list pretty good against druid with the Black Knight, but I think the second brawl will actually really come in handy, that matchup. It's nice to be able to hit at least one of them with a bit more consistency, so never know what the ladder throws at you, but if it's anything like it was a couple days ago, I think we're in good shape. Finally in the Double Brawl Club? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's long overdue. Haven't taken advantage of it yet, but we only had the one game, really didn't need any brawls. Do I? No, not with a shield slam. If it's hand lock, we got this potential to coin that into something. Really, you just want to be able to consistently have your armor over 8. Right, we're at 8, no reason to. Yeah, so this is the common mountain giant turn, and you just shield block slam it. Drakes, fine to slam. Maybe we could drop a Drake of our own, but I don't like that. We've got the execute, just nothing to proc it with right now, so that's kind of okay. This is a bit problematic. Yeah, how do you want to do this? I'm a little bit tempted to even coin out Cairn here. Let's see, we've got 9. Not really great to get a Drake with 9 health. Good chance he can like hit Immortal Coil. You're gonna be trading a Drake and an Execute for that. I'm gonna go with this. It's a little greedy. You know, he could like Soul Fire that. He's probably gonna ignore it and just try to strip armor. That is very unfortunate. So we can hit and execute. I guess you make him have the coil now. So you can also hit and like coin Gore Hell, but I think with that and the threat of the other giant, it's no good. See, this is a great double brawl game, hey? Well, I don't totally hate this. You take out one, there's actually still the chance that he, like if he doesn't hit Immortal Coil, he might even end up taunting this or something. Or maybe he Arguses to get that extra point of damage. You kill it with the Black Knight. Okay, he does both. Yeah, I think it's way too greedy to hang on to it. Alright, it's getting a little painful. Here's the brawl. Do you ever brawl now? The thing is, with Gore Hell, it's still a pretty efficient cleanup. So I think you just do that. But with 2 brawls, I'm like a little bit more willing to gamble.
What now?
No, I just think this is too good. Do I want to save the 1 health or save 1 health on this? I actually think saving 1 health for me might be better.
I wonder. I'm invincible.
I can't really think how that's punished. Just because I don't know. I don't know how he deals 2 damage without... he's got Mortal Coil, he's got Soul Fire. Potentially even like Shadow Bolt. And then he can just hit on board. So yeah, it feels right.
My eyes are open.
Interesting. See what he does here. Okay. Okay, kind of makes sense. I think this is probably where we brawl. See, if he wouldn't have buffed that up with Argus, I was cool hitting, or if he makes the trade finishing off. He's pushing damage and he's used 1 Faceless. Still get to follow this up with a Drake. I don't think there's any need to hit there. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. The only real bad outcome is that Twilight Drake surviving. Yeah, don't mind this at all. I do still want to get to, well, just above 20. Because Leroy Power Overwhelming, if he's running a second Faceless, like if it's more combo oriented, that does still burst us down. Okay, Soulfire. Nice. Yeah, don't. I like half don't mind it, but I'm genuinely starting to get worried for health. If we hit, we're at 14. Which would be what? Like a Leroy, Faceless, Soulfire. Not real keen on Alexing him. Like, part of me wants to slam Taskmaster or something to be real safe. I don't know, it feels like way too passive though.
What now?
Hit Alex on him or hit Cairn, because you can coin the armor after. I'm definitely doing this, and I just don't know if you shoot him down, go up to 16, because he probably just like Siphon Souls, right? You got this as a heal or damage, but he's also got Jiraxis. Boy. I'm still gonna do this. I just don't know when you play Alex later in the game if you don't do it now, but I feel like he does remove this too easily. Reg is a problem, but at the same time, if you drop that and he plops down a Reg, you're not really applying all that much pressure either. So it is the Siphon Soul. You play Alex and you have the Burst Fall up in hand, others just give him easy Moltons. Well, he discarded one Molten is the thing, which made me more willing to play Alex there. But yeah, I'm not sure that that was the right play regardless. I'm also looking at slamming my own Cairn for the draw, but I might need that for Grom. I guess we just do this.
Shields up.
Huh. You know, he was applying so much pressure that I was like worried before, and now I just feel like there's nothing to be worried about. But I think we hit here. 18. God, I don't know that 20 really helps anyway.
For honor.
Still gonna do it. I'm not sure the difference between 18 and 20 matters at all, but being above 20 is good. Okay, definitely should have swung. Oh, well. Dang, I hate taking the 2. I'm actually not sure what saves him now.
I've got the beast in myself.
That helps. Geddon is nice. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Don't tell me. Okay, okay. Ah, I should have swung last turn. If he's got Jiraxis, I think we're still fine. Like, would there be any reason to not swing? You 2 charges on the axe. Still gonna do it. Doesn't matter. There we go. One brawl that already came in pretty clutch for us. Of course, well, I guess I should know if it was the golden or not, whether that was the newly added brawl, but I can't remember which it was. Either way, just the consistency of getting one there, pretty nice. Maybe we're in a game. I hate when it does this. Sometimes it resolves and then sometimes it just sits here endlessly. Play some Control Mage with double Vape. Feels so good against Control Warrior and Miracle Rogue. Alright, I'm gonna reboot the client. Yeah, which scene do I want? Yeah, one sec. Let's see, are we in a game? What's going on? Yeah, there was one Control Mage. Was it Argon Titans that had, it had like a single Vaporize. And it came in handy way more than I thought it would actually. I was quite surprised at how good it was. I'm not sure what your experience has been, but I also found Doomguard dies to it a lot. Like if you're playing all these board clears with Mage, I don't know, Blizzards, Flame Strikes, that kind of stuff, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, well, send a Doomguard against you, and it's like, got the answer for that too. Against Druid though, 1 tree is good. Yeah, I suppose that's the counter. I think I actually keep the Black Knight. I really want War Axe and Drake. It's a little greedy to keep it, but I think it's right. Yeah, the nice thing is though, I have to imagine like nobody plays against it. You know, if they've got the combo, they're maybe gonna send it. Okay, I really wish I kept a Taskmaster. What the fuck am I playing? Dang, I'm gonna get punished on the mulligan here. Alright, this is incredibly strange. Uh-huh. You can end the turn now. This is as BM as it gets. Turn 1 Leopardome. Turn 2 Wild Growth. Freeze. Do nothing. Okay, my client is still active. Wow. Okay. Well, at least we got the Drake. But yeah, I'm imagining he's still... This is very strange. He's still running, what is it, Druid of the Claw or whatever? But he might be more tempted to charge it, so I'm not sure how handy that's gonna be. Running out BGH is not the worst thing here, but it can die to spells. I'd really hate to get that out and just have get like Wrath with a Harvest Golem or something. Like, I'm guessing this is just a... Oh, that's horrible. I was gonna say, I'm guessing this is just a token druid that's built with like hyper aggressive cards. But I really can't tell what's going on here. This is strange. Very strange. At least it's different. I'll take different. The other Elven Archer? Okay, Wrath. Weird ordering, but okay. Well, he's played both Wraths. What are the chances that he also runs a Rag, though? He might run whatever the buffing thing is. I don't know. I'm gonna get it out. I'm not gonna try to play around. Whatever weird shit he might have. You can't even play... Well, I guess you could innovate something out, but...
They'll never know what hit them.
I love Nightblade. What else could he be running? I'm actually gonna put Sunwalker out ahead of Cairn. Partly because I'm just trying to, you know, not die. Like, if you have an innervated combo, you're dead or something. But also partly because he hasn't played any side. Well, he played the Owls. He hasn't played any Keepers. So I imagine he's still got silences. Thankfully, we get Black Knight value, though. Yeah, this is very odd. I want this game to keep going so I can see what his master plan was. I don't know if it's just to set up combo, or like... I wouldn't be surprised if he's got some insane, like, Malagos double Moonfire at the bottom of his deck or something. Okay, are we fucked if we... Okay, if I play this and that, and he hits... I think we're safe to combo, right? Should be. But Armorsmith versus Armor Up. Like, you're dead to double swipe. I don't know. I think that's fine. Control Magical Nuts with Nax when you get Mad Scientist, Belchers, and Duplicate. I love... Man, Mad Scientist is such a broken card, but I love it in Mage. It feels like not so broken in Mage for some reason. It's just like really, really fun. And then yeah, I love like Belchers, and then you can get into oh, we just win. The whole what do you call it? Put up an ice block, drop some like Molten Giants with it, stuff like that. I love the direction that Mage continues going with like secrets and stuff. I can't remember if it's right after that, but then they had that one, I think it's a 2-mana, right? That draws a secret into your hand, then eventually, yeah, with duplicates and Echo of Medivh and stuff like that, you really get some fun decks with Control Mage. So yeah, I hope they stick to their word and actually... No, I think I do keep Shield Slam. It's good against Zoo and Handlock. yeah, I hope they keep their word and actually release Nax and start bringing some of these other expansions, because kind of got a hankering for them.
I greet you.
Okay. Brawl could be nice here. It's a little awkward, though. Because I really don't want to... Like, normally I'm comfortable hero power coining a shield slam, but it's going to delay this Drake. With the juggler, though, I think I really might have to. Scratch that. Not a great position to be in anyway, though. If I can get decent value off of the Drake and get into a shield block, I'm going to be feeling a lot better. Okay. Hyper Bursty. Kind of makes me think I should be saving the coin and just shield slamming now. Because I can take that out with shield slam. Getting the 2 health really stalls him. I can play that on 4 and then coin out a Sunwalker. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So let's hit... Yeah. Let's hit there first. What you got? I think the only thing that we're really screwed against is Doomguard. I suppose he could also be one of those weird zoos that run like Leroy. And maybe we get bursted down, but nah, this seems alright. No Doomguard. Just don't do it. Okay.
The light protects me.
Okay. So he's got a nice trade on Sunwalker's bubble. Any reason to do anything else here? Because you could also like Armorsmith Taskmaster or something. It's actually really nice to get the Armorsmith out. So if you hit, you're at 12, down to 10. Nah. I don't think so. I mean, you probably get it out later anyway. But there's always the potential to tap into that much damage for him. And really, like I said, if we just get a shield block, we should stabilize fine.
Do you need a blessing?
This is fine. Kill it now. Okay. Not bad. So nothing to execute. I think it's Armorsmith Taskmaster armor up. I don't feel the need to get the Drake out. And then we just clean everything up.
What now?
This should be fine.
On
So what? We run this in. Shoot there. Get there. I think we're good. Okay.
Why do you call?
Nice. It's kind of like free health. Do I even hit and execute? I guess you save the execute for, whatever, if he ever does run out of Doom Guard. Let's just do it like this. Man, been seeing lots of titles here that are kind of new now. I'm guessing it goes pretty high. Master Sergeant. It's maybe only like the third one or something that we've hit. What are you for damage? 9, 16. Just keep playing it safe. Don't even need the shield block here. Keep this alive, because why not? Okay, I feel like you can concede now. I always like fighting to the bitter end, but I take a bold guess and say that we win this. Interesting, interesting. He's not dead on board. I can see why he wants to keep going. Nice to play good decks again. Yeah, didn't even need the brawl there. Okay, didn't miss playing Rogue though.
Victory or death!
Do you ever keep a Taskmaster? I don't think so. It's actually quite good. You don't get like the biggest, beefiest Drake, but I like equipping this on 2 and then coining this out. Ooh. I actually usually don't mind coining out an Armorsmith too if you don't have the Drake. But yeah, you gotta get this out for any potential 3/3s. Grand Marshal, what a guy. You wanted to play a card. Okay. Makes me think it's like a farce here or something. Six health, not bad. You can backstab with this. Sap is even like okay for him. But these things can get really out of control against Miracle.
This guy's toast.
Is that it? Wow. Wow. Okay. The only question. So we're definitely... we could slam the... Okay, I take it back. There are many questions. Because you could actually, like, start pushing damage by, like, Taskmastering this after an Armorsmith. It does actually prevent the backstab, which I really like. And then suddenly he's got to like combo and eviscerate, and it still also trades efficiently with the Drake. I like being able to have the armor so you could shield slam a Drake as well. But yeah, slam Taskmaster on this is nice too. I think I'm gonna do it like this. And of course, if he's got like crazy gadgets and shenanigans, we don't really have an answer. It's just kind of start racing. Seems alright though. So Slam's just nice for the card draw. But then you're like stripping yourself of armor. Like I know we've got a turn 6 play. Let me look at my list again and think. But I kind of want to save the axe for damage. I think I actually maybe... but I don't really want to injure this. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. It is tempting to do that, but yeah, anything 6+ can just get sapped. Prep gun's really nice. Yeah, it is. I like how things have unfolded, but yeah, if we are forced to run that out and we just like get infinite saps, it's so bad. This is not great. They got almost no threats. You can use removals without thinking about it too much. See, like here I'm actually tempted to Acolyte Slam or something. There's almost no way he doesn't get a sap, and then this becomes literally useless. So I am going to do this. Double draw. Get a bit of armor.
No problem.
God, those are not good draws, though.
Strike.
I'll hold on to the axe for a bit more, but I gotta start thinking about swinging as well, just so if I draw into other weapons. You would have cared? I don't think so, because he's gonna do all these draws. I just feel like there's no way you don't get sapped, but I mean, I don't know that he gets any value later in the game either. Okay, what? I gotta admit, this is not how I expected this turn to unfold at all. So what? You'll get sapped anyway? Gotta make him play it? But I don't think so. I think you just try to, like, not play Cairn if you can avoid it. So here we're gonna do either Cairn or Sunwalker. Do I care which? Not really. God, it's actually tempting to Brawl.
I wonder.
We've got Reg. We got Grom. I don't know, he didn't dig that much the last turn. Alright, I guess we do end up playing Cairn.
Mother is here.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Wow, this is so weak.
What now?
What now, indeed. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this, but I am gonna swing as well, in case we get into weapons. Down to 7. Just need one more turn for Grom. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even sure well with that rag shot that we'll need to. Like, I might just plop this down next turn and be fine. Because now he's got, like, he's either got to use tons of his burst to get rid of this, or he's got to, like, double sap or something. Like, it's a horrible position for him. It's unlikely that he heals out of Grom range. I think the way that we're playing is fine. I think it's absolutely fine. Yeah, I don't want to play Grom there as removal, if that's what you're getting at. Because I think it's more important to keep him as a finisher. I think if you use him as removal, and he just, like, kills it with whatever, any one of those things, cold-blooding one other minion, running it in, something like that. Another Eviscerate with spell power, he's still probably at Thanos, I don't know, he's running Gnomish. Then yeah, you're really needing to build stuff up on the board to try to get that final bit of damage. I don't like it as much. I like just setting up for a lethal kill there. I don't know that I want to keep Drake with no coin. I don't think I do. Yeah, it's a 10-5 after. Because he's using even more resources. Sure, but then, like, you're relying on an awful lot to kill him. So, like, if you don't get the rag shot, he's got 15 damage, and it's like, alright, you gotta find 15 damage from, like, building a board. We've seen 0 saps so far. Gets Miracle, you win by killing everything they play and stay out of burst range. I don't know, man. We won playing the way that we did. I think it's correct. I think what I did there was the correct way to go about it. Wow. Well, this is great. Man, if we could have just drawn the Drake there, I guess we got one more draw here, but even just this is not bad.
Put this apple on your head.
Yeah, this is close to an ideal draw. I guess it comes down to Doomguard.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Yeah, still got some obstacles. Maybe not quite as out of the woods as I thought. Still okay. I'm pretty sure he had that in his hand when he played the Soul Fire too. It's just It's obnoxious. Now, luckily, we've got the double Sunwalker play coming up, it looks like. Like, if he's forced to make this hit, then you kind of hope, like, if he plays one more thing, he's got to do it again for the other Sunwalker, and you can get this on 8 and 9. I would like to not have to play that on 8. Yeah.
Truth is my shield.
Son of a bitch. Oh, he's got one of these weird Hellfire decks too. Oh, it's a good draw. Very good draw. Otherwise we were relying on Rag. Yeah, it's gotta be. This is actually probably okay. I guess you could get like Dark Iron Dwarf and Soulfire, and then we're dead, right? But otherwise, if he just like injures us, we get a nice heal, and life is good. Huh. Maybe we play this a bit slower. Yeah, I think I actually like Shield Block, Shield Slam more. Because you kind of want to maximize the value here. You can take out that and that. There's a chance we draw on the more, and at the very least the armor up. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is better. Don't think we're going to play that, though. Okay.
One shot, one. You must cleanse the sun well.
Yeah. Can't wait any longer, though, right? 7, if you got a 9, he's got 4. Yeah, I don't think so. Plus, I mean, it's just an 8/8. Yeah, the only thing that concerns me is the fact that I saw that Hellfire. Yeah, there's Soulfire. Oh, okay. I really was hoping that that indicator was accurate and he shot his own dude, but fine. Yeah, just because he's got the Hellfire, it's like, what else could he be running? Sometimes, like I said before, you see like Dread Infernals, you just see weird stuff. Like, if all of a sudden he pulled a Jiraxis out of his ass, I wouldn't be that surprised.
The light protects me.
What do we have? We have 6 damage. Don't want to leave anything on the board, but I kind of want to go for a Rag shot. It's still good. Right, doesn't give you lethal, but it does deny a tap if it hits face. That's fine too.
The light protects me.
We could brawl. How amazing.
That belongs in a museum.
For honor.
I'm just gonna do this again. Yeah, these zoos really just don't want to concede. That'll do it.
For honor.
Alright, up to 5 already. Jesus. Oh, another one of these. I'm so sure. Maybe I'm going crazy. I swear every time I get a reward, it's that exact same card. I must be wrong. They must be giving me different ones. They're just really similar. Not like it matters. I'll never use it anyway. Yeah, 0 classic rewards. Exactly. Just too bad. I really do think like that idea that I made a video right way back when. I don't know if you ever watched it on YouTube, but you know, so many people were asking months and months ago about, like, you know, do you want to see new expansions added to classic? Do you not? I don't know why they wouldn't like mix in those old ones. And I think if they did a rotational thing, you know, where like cards rotated in and out constantly and had like a mishmash of all the old cards, it incentivizes people to like either buy those old packs or to like, yeah, dust stuff and make those old cards. I actually really don't know what to keep here. This is kind of a weird hand. It's like an amazing handlock hand. I think you just throw that back because you got the coin. You can coin the Drake. You can sustain on that into Brawl. I think it's good. But I don't know if they just did like something. So you wanted to get those old cards. It's like, is that not just totally up their alley, right? They make money. Why wouldn't they? At least we can deal with a giant, but a Drake is actually problematic. An execute would have been just perfect here. Still gonna do that. Yeah, worst case, he plays a Drake. I think we just match it with our own. Problem is, they run all these owls. So this is highly advantageous for him, but maybe it does then just spiral things into a brawl board. Right, like the owls he hits, maybe even Farseers after. It's kind of looking like a giant though, right?
My eyes are open.
I'm surprised. I'm thinking about coining the Sunwalker. That way he has to like owl and have Mortal Coil to get at this. It gives us a chance to build our armor back up. I don't love it though. It's just I don't know what else I would need the coin for. Unless I start drawing into those bigger things later. I'll do it. I'm not like super stoked about this play either. Otherwise, because if you hit and you like armor up, maybe even drop an armor smith, it's still not like too bad. But then you have to hope that you get into some of those answers later, and we just don't have executes and shield slam. He's not gonna silence that, is he? What? Strange. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I really like Brawl for dealing with drakes. But here we can just trade like pretty well with Slam Execute. Guess I'm not sure what we do after that. So we got that for a giant. Don't want to get this out because of Shadow Flame. I guess we'll hit here. Either way, they're both in the range of dying to that. But the way he played that one owl makes me think he, like, doesn't make the connection that he can owl a Twilight Drake or something. Oh, interesting. Don't see that too often. Should have traded with the Drake against Hellfire. Let's see if you hit with the Drake. Hold on, let me think about this. I think I'm missing something there too. If I hit, brings it down to 5, you hit it to 1, or you hit. I still don't think I want the Armor Smith. Yeah, I like that. Okay, if we hit with the Drake, it does 2 damage, brings it down to 4. Oh, I see. Yes, you're right. You're right. Yeah, for some reason, I couldn't remember what I killed with the Sunwalker. Wow. Ooh, okay, it's a good draw. I mean, I don't hate Reg here. Like, we've got an answer to 1. Ah, jeez. 5. Thing is, armoring up this turn is like big. Because then you also have an answer to another one, and if you let him build a board, you get to brawl it. But then what do you do with Reg later? Trying to finish?
What now?
Fuck, I just want 1 armor, because then next turn you could also shield slam the Grom, but I can't do that, yeah. I think I'm just gonna do it. Oh. With Brawl, you can be super aggressive as well. I can just Brawl Giants for... Brawl Giants plus taunt, give it... Yeah. Gotta wait for Grom activator before you start bursting. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I wish I had the 1 armor for it. But this still is fine. I'm not... Let me do some math here. If I do that, and he's at 16. Oh. Right, but you can't. Okay. Here's what I think we do.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Guess we don't swing yet. I'm just trying to think. Because we've got burst potential from Gorehal and burst potential from Grom. If I got too high in armor, this kills Grom. And also, if you swing with this though, you lose the ability to control the board. Maybe taps and dies, that'd be nice. It wouldn't be that crazy, but I would be very surprised if he doesn't taunt something this turn. Taskmaster would have been lethal. Okay, this is more of like a oh fuck, there's actually a lot here. It's got 9 health, and that's the other thing. As soon as I armor up, if I want to shield slam, you lose the Grom activator. How much does that matter? If I'm doing something, if I'm slamming, I'm drawing, I can execute. I probably push 4 damage. God, okay. And if you push 7 and you bring him to 12, you can also equip Gorehal. Oh right, but you have this as an activator if you don't use it. So you could do that. Maybe that's the way to do it. Yeah. Okay, I think I like this.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm just wondering about Gorehal. He gets a chance for Moltens, but we have I don't know. I really don't know. It makes 1 giant cheaper, but he already has the ability to giant and taunt at 15. I'm not sure. Yeah, Slam's an activator. That's the thing. If I played Slam to execute, then I don't. But I think this is okay. I really did want the draw, though. Just pass. Could you imagine?
My eyes are open.
Shields up.
Okay. It's a really weak turn. What do you do here? Geddon doesn't like accomplish much. Other than like forcing him to Siphon Soul? But yeah, now we have to keep slamming. You could try to be really chill and set up a brawl.
I wonder.
But if you hit, you get in, he Siphon Souls, Molten Giant, then you brawl anyway. And you might even get to kill him with Grom. Yeah. I'll do that. Not sure. Yeah, and I imagine he can taunt. But I think that attitude's right, because it just keeps him on his back foot. And we've got like good follow-up for almost anything that he does. So if he's constantly on his back foot, we should just win. You might even... a little early to say. But if he's got answers now, he might run a little low on cards too. Can't ever allow him to play Jiraxis. Well, why can't Brawl be 5? All kinds of lines. You can be hyper aggressive with an execute. You can brawl, and then armor smith. You can armor smith and brawl. But I like armor smith being down for the execute potential. I think we just brawl. So no matter what, this is going to be left with 5. Great. Truly extraordinary. Yeah, either way that's left with 5. It's the same thing if you, as long as you represent 6 plus 10 with Gorhel plus Garam, can't play Jiraxis. I mean 5 plus 10, right? Or am I missing some 1 health thing here?
I have no time for games.
There we go. Thanks, homie. Well, pretty successful day with Control Warrior. Yeah, it's gonna be the last one that I do. I think the extra brawl maybe helped us like twice. Wasn't like a huge help, but it certainly didn't leave me missing Whirlwind. So I think at least out of the 2, for sure, brawl's better. Yeah, the way that this is set up, but I was considering, yeah, if I'd want to cut anything else, but no, I think I'm pretty happy with this list as is. Yeah, as far as like scheduling and stuff goes, still lots of stuff up in the air. What's up, Nolan? We're doing our outro here, so hey, but also bye. Yeah, not really sure about scheduling and stuff. Just kind of whatever days, times I can squeeze stuff in. I'm going to for the next little bit. Maybe next week it ends up being a little more consistent. Yeah, sorry, Nolan. But yeah. In any case, appreciate everyone watching Twitch or YouTube, and we'll see you another time.